And the person that's going to be applying the makeup is my good friend Gino. Gino is originally from America. He joined us 9 years ago to work on Lord of the Rings and has chosen to stay down here with us, finally buying his own house, getting New Zealand residency.
The Lady Arwen from Lord of the Rings. We're going to see the blue velvet dress. This was worn during the scenes with her father, Elrond.
Burgundy. Arwen was, of course, the High Princess of the elves.
This is a fighting elf, fighting alongside Aragorn to defend Helm's Deep. Beautiful costume.
While we were designing the elves, we had the wonderful chance to trace their history through 3 different ages. When we first joined them at the Battle of Golgoroth, but when we meet them in the 3rd age at the Battle of Helm's Deep, they're in their autumnal years, so hopefully what comes through in the costume, the leaf litter of a fallen forest is in their skirts, the crushed leaf of a dying oak leaf in their helmet, and the palette of colours in their costuming.
These are the orcs you saw scampering across the roofs of Moria, destroying the dwarven world. And all the friends of Gimli.
We wanted to create very strong, iconic design for each of the races. And of course, with the Moria Orcs, this incredibly crude and vulgar armour. It's actually, even on massive budget movies, the default position is to use knitting to create chain mail. But at the beginning of Lord of the Rings, we knew that we would be shortchanging the work of Tolkien if we didn't create totally authentic chains, which they then fused. When you come to design a monster, you try and figure out what is fearful, what's fear-invoking. And of course, humans are truly the most scariest thing on the planet. Back to the dark side. Prosthetic engineering, created under Isengard by Saruman to fight the world of man. And this race was a wonderful creature to develop, because it was really developing something from the ground up. Gondorian soldiers, their armour has become almost too ceremonial. The king has long disappeared from the battlements of Minas Tirith, and a steward, Denethor, has taken his place, and he is caught up in the pomp and ceremony of this great city. So from the prosthetics, the armour, the weapons, these rotting and decaying corpses that still have the ability to go to battle. For the prosthetics, our ovens ran for 365 days a year, 24 hours a day, for just over 3.5 years to bake all of the feet and ears required in the film. We made over 2,500 sets of feet. We theorised that because they're stuck behind the wall, they're unable to access the amazing wealth of fauna and flora on the other side of the wall. They've almost turned into a feudal race of people. Their only fabric technology is actually to use hair, their own human hair, which they crudely knocked together to make these costumes. Terry Ryan was the costume designer on this film. He had to go back to the 1930s and cover such a wide socio-economic group. Of course, it was the time of the Hooverites, the peasants and the street people, but also the elite of New York, the beautiful high society dresses.
It's going quite well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at you now.
I'm really looking beautiful now.
It's me, buddy. No, it's brilliant. Yeah, we just went on the town together and we had a few drinks. And, yeah, it's what happened, you know.
You look fabulous.
You look great. You look great. I know, you look great.
You look beautiful.
You look great. Thank you.
Here's my other buddy. How you doing, buddy? Oh, yeah. You got it good? We just having a couple of drinks. All right? So fabulous.
really are going all, man. He's just from a heavy metal band.
Jealous. Best of buddies.
I've got her in my hands. I'm going to hold her up.